I'm going to show you a couple of do's and don'ts that a lot of beginning artists have a problem with and are totally unaware. Okay, well, now this is not watercolor paper. This is some acid-free mat board. Since I do picture framing, I have all kinds of mat board. Now, see how I'm doing this? Windshield wiper effect, even with the water, wetting it. That's one thing you want to avoid. When you're painting, get in the habit of going straight, even across, like this. Now, here's what a lot of people will do. Beginning artists now. I got to clarify myself. And I use, right now I'm only using, well, I'll show you. I'm just using 4 colors. Antwerp blue, burnt sienna, new gamboge, and alizarin crimson. Now I'm just making a sky color. Here's what people will do, beginning artists, a lot. Not all of them, but they'll paint like the windshield wiper. You see the windshield wiper effect? Without even realizing it. So when you're going to paint the horizon, do a straight across, like that. Get used to going straight across, okay? So we're going to do some fish doors. We'll just use the same. Here we're going to put in some some rocks. Now we're not worried about this being first class painting. We're just doing this to give you an idea how to avoid a couple of the pitfalls. So here's our rocks. Now we will just for fun, and again, I love using a palette knife. Don't go in a circle. You got to go straight across, like so. And I work from one side to the other. Now see how I've tried to avoid that little tip going up. But there, anyway, and then you can just shape. The little fish doors are sitting here on the rocks, right? Like so. So now we went from a windshield wiper horizon, well, the sky, but then I put the straight line. And now we're going to put in our buildings. Now, I'm going to put on this side what I would think, the swoop. Make sure your old fish doors have a sag in the roof. It's much more appealing than the straight, or, well, you'll see, than the rounded roof, which a lot of beginning artists do. I got to clarify that every time. Experienced artists know to avoid that. Okay, here's the old fish door. And the wharf. The wharf will hang out over here. And again, that can sag a little too. Now, we're not worried about first class painting here. This is just to show you the shapes. Now we're going to put over on the other side the rounded roof, which is a common mistake for beginners. I will fix this up a little bit in a minute. Now here's what they'll do, a lot of them. I'm going to kind of probably exaggerate this a little bit, but not too much. You see how it's rounded? Again, the wharf here. Then we'll take my palette knife. This one kind of sneaked up to less sag. We'll have to age this building a little. There, it's better. Alright, now let's really put some age to it. And this old roof, the old shingles, side, in the front, and again, let it sag. And we can throw in a little light at the wharf, some of the rocks again. Now, get the idea? Okay, here's this one over here. Now we're going to round this one a little. People do it unaware. They're not aware that they're doing it. They wonder why it doesn't quite look right. Well, that's why. And we're not worried about shading or anything like that here. We're just trying to give you the idea of what's going on here. Worry about all the shading and the light direction and all that, and later we'll throw in a little reflection there. So that gives you the idea, right? And the question is, which one do you like better? The rounded or the sagging? Hope this has been a little help to you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a line on YouTube, or you give me an email, Ivan at Peggy of the Cove. Thanks for watching.